Namaste, my beautiful queens. Today I want to show you a very interesting reading, and sometimes we can ask only 3 questions, or sometimes even 1, and receive so much information which we might not even expect to receive. Me, myself, and I, me and the world, me and the higher forces. I want you to choose your deck, either the deck which is Grand Lux, Arcanum deck, my favorite, or the Sacred Key, and I will ask only 3 questions. How do I want to make a difference, whatever it means for you? A difference in life of people, in the world, in the environment, in whatever you put into those words. How do I want to make a difference? Question number 2. What I truly want to attract into my life. It can be consciously, but for some of you, my beautiful queens, it can be subconsciously or unconsciously. You could be consciously wanting to attract this, but the core of you might want something else. You might realize it or not. We will look at the cards. Question number 3. What happens if and when I take actions on my dreams? 3 fundamental questions, and your guides and keepers will help us to answer these questions. The readings are like this, are always unpredictable, so whatever is going to be there, I will tell you. Asking the spirits of fire, earth, air, and water, the guides and the keepers, to give us the answers to our questions. So we will start with choose your deck. We will start with the Arcanum deck. 3 questions. I will put 2 cards to 1 question and see whatever is going to be there. How do I want? Let's start with 1 card. If it's going to be Major Arcana, that's going to be everything there. How do I want to make a difference? How do I want to make a difference? Both cards are pentacles. Both cards are earthy vibrations. Both cards are cards of a giver. And the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. How do I want to make a difference? Believe it or not, the esoteric meaning of the card which comes before this and this, 5 of Pentacles, humanity, which is lost in darkness. If I only take esoteric meanings of the cards, not situational, and we are looking into the depths of it, and when I'm looking into these 2 cards, we are seeing the humanity which is walking in the darkness. And we see the knight on the horse, and we see this beautiful figure here with all the hands towards this person giving. A teacher which shares what he learned with others who are ready to learn. You are this traveler of the spirit, and you are ready to come and help But you already went through so much in your life that you already know for sure that you cannot force somebody to understand something. You can be, like I very often say about myself, a candle in a dark room when you need to be a candle, and you become the candle for those in dark. And they can see the door. They can see the room. They can see where they are. And you can be a candle which shows them the door. But you cannot make choices for them, because you probably in the past, I'm sure, tried to be for people like myself again. You tried to drag somebody from that room, dark, moldy, full of poisonous smoke. You were trying to drag them to the door and say, come out, because you are gonna you're gonna suffocate in here, because please. And they would resist. They would tell you, I want to change my life. I want to see the way out. You would come and show them the way out, but they would tell you, man, I can't leave this room because I don't want, I am scared, I am this, I'm this. And you try to drag them. Now at this point, you already understood. You will give the knowledge. This is the knowledge which can change the lives of people. So you give the knowledge to those who are ready to accept it and ready to actually use it to do something. You are very unique. Why you're very unique? Because these two cards combine spirituality, which you can bring and make it understandable for very simple people who probably didn't have a chance to read a lot, or probably didn't have a chance to get more knowledgeable about something. You can find a way to explain and to give the knowledge just like this, and you are willing to come. If someone's calling you, you are willing to come. You take that knowledge, you take it into your hands, you get on your horse. Horse is a symbol of a traveler. Someone's calling you and they say, please come. You will get on the horse, you will go, and you will give to those who are willing. Some hold two hands, some hold one. To those who are willing to take, and you say, yes, I'm gonna give it to you. You understand also, the thing is something important. So my thoughts are all over the place. Something important you need to understand is that you are you can give this knowledge through a lot of different things. It can be through your teaching. It can be through your art. It can be through something you do creative wise. You understand art, especially if you are the Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You understand art. Maybe you play violin or play piano or do paintings, or you sing like Deva Premal or like Perukua, the woman I shared with you recently. So you are capable of helping people understand the higher levels through the material levels, and those who don't understand esoteric talkings, you can find the way to their heart in the way they understand it. So this is how do I want to make difference in the world. These are the two cards which answers that. You see, I'm talking too much. What I truly want to attract into my life. Love it. I don't even want to take a second card. Well, you really want to attract a love, of course, you the one like you love. Let's do another one. A love, and it has to be one like you. Page of Pentacles is the sincere one. You see, Pentacles, 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 just the travel over a spirit just like you. You want to attract love, but of course, you are too smart to understand already, especially if you watched tons of my videos, that love is based on actions, and this is exactly what it is. Page of Pentacles acts like the Knight of Pentacles. These are actions. I will do what it takes. I will be there for you when you need me, because I know you're gonna be there for me when I need you, and I will support you. You will support me. I will give the strength to you. You will give the strength to me. I will be there for you. I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you. Okay, you stand by him. He will stand for you. If you are a woman, if you're a man, then her. This is what you truly want to attract into your life. This is clear. What happens when or if or when and if you take actions on the way to your dreams? There is your man. Girls, I'm not gonna take any more cards. You see this? Those of you who chose Arcanum, this is why I love Arcanum, but well, I love all of them. But when you take the, you see how universe work? Please hear me. When you start take actions, and when you start actually act towards your dream, what I just described to you, the first thing you are going to meet, what happens? You're gonna meet your King of Cups, your true love, which is right here, which you want to attract. But in order, you see, this is how to tell you in simple words. When you start doing what your heart trembles about, when you start doing something what you're so passionate about, when you start doing something what you feel the sparks in your fingertips, then all your doors are opening. And the first thing what happens, you meet him walking towards you, and he's gonna be on the same page with you. He's gonna be exactly on the same page with you, and he will be doing together with you what you dreamed to do and what you wanted to do, but circumstances of life didn't let you do. When you do what your heart desires, then all your dreams and what your heart desires are coming towards you. This is number one deck, my beautiful queens. Second deck, the sacred key. My forehead, my mouth, my heart. How do I want to make a difference, whatever it means for you? How do I want to make a difference? How do I want to make a difference? Queen of Cups and Two of Pentacles. Now this is very interesting. So first of all, of course, this would be very important for you if you are Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, because Queen of Cups. But what is that, how you want to make a difference? I will start not with a description of Queen of Cups, but probably you already know what Queen of Cups, who is the Queen of Cups, but with Two of Pentacles. With your inner core and strength, because no one is deeper than Queen of Cups. No one is more psychic than Queen of Cups. No one is more loving and healing than Queen of Cups. With your very core and how you're like you are having already all in you. You want to bring balance because what you are seeing around yourself for many years already, and what bothers you a lot, that very little people you had seen in your life who had been in balance, who had not been standing on one foot balancing different things. You are a healer by nature. I have already talked about Queen of Cups so long. So, healer who comes into life of people, it can be one person, but it can be many people, whatever. And you simply help whoever you come into life of to understand their necessity of balancing, of seeing what the thing is that you see people through. You see through people. And a lot of people you meet try to look like they are not serious or not deep. A lot of people who try to seem like they don't care much, or they are stuck in their material things circle. You are Queen of Cups. You are capable of making them understand, helping them understand, because they are out of balance completely. They are out of balance 100%. So even though they might look like they are all right, whoever it is, can be one person, can be many, they might look like they are all right. But Queen of Cups, of course, sees that it's not all right. And because you have that vibe of wise, like if Mother Earth could be a woman, that would be a Queen of Cups, that would be you. So you are capable to balance and to bring peace into the life of people who are completely out of that peace. But what you have to pay attention to right here is, you see, this is a symbol of eternity, Lemniscata. This symbol is called Lemniscata, the symbol of eternity. So sometimes it can be even deeper than that. What it means, not only people can get stuck out of balance and out of touch with their own selves in this life. Sometimes it can be someone who got stuck in lives without possibility to finally come out of this. So your presence, even several words you say, can become a key for this one person to understand the truth from lies, the false from real. You see the hidden. You see what is valuable, even if to people or to society doesn't seem that valuable. You are a reminder to people that yes, you can choose what you do with your life every day. But you need to choose wisely. Choose what is really important. Choose eternal over temporarily. Choose the depth over the shallow. This is who you are. You can find the ways, the key to the heart of anyone, even with several words. This is what, how do you want to make a difference? How you can. What you truly want to attract into your life. You truly want to attract you truly want to attract into your life the true king. First of all, you want a king of pentacles, of course, one of the best of the kings of the deck, that wonderful man who is building a home for you and who is there for you. Especially it's very good match to king of for a queen of cups. But at the same time, we're having 6 of wands here. So yes, you would want that man, that special someone, to be with you. Yes, but at the same time, because we had a queen here, at the same time you want to be equal to your king. This is a card of triumph, and triumph not only in love, but triumph in achieving the true passions of yours and the true calling of your soul. We see the king, and in the middle of it, the card of triumph. You would not agree to be, let's say, he is the king, but you are, just put up with the with just being next to the king and being happy. No, you want to carry your own light brightly and proudly in your hand, and you want to be equal to him, and you want to do what your heart and soul wants together. You would want that to be done with that king. And the last cards, what happens? What happens if you take actions? Oh my goodness. Oh, world card. What happens if you take actions? I'm gonna keep one card. This card is the number 21, the last arcana, the cosmos, the absolute, the universe, number 21, the card of absolute triumph. We saw the card of triumph here, and this is a continuing of the card of triumph. The happy ending. The only negative meaning this card sometimes is in the love and relationship spread. We're not looking at that, but in a very short explanation, all of the dreams coming true. You receive everything what you were dreaming of. And the world means not just, as I already said, the triumph from your creativity, triumph in the goals you had when you have incarnated here, triumph in love, apotheos, success, but also world brings freedom, inner freedom, very important, inner freedom, which brings you harmony with yourself and with the world. When you no longer doubt, when you no longer afraid, when you no longer asking questions to which you can't find the answers. This is you finding yourself, you finding your place in the world, you finding the man who is equal to you. This is also great health. This is the solution of everything. This is great for finances. This is great for everything happy ending, happily ever after. This is my beautiful queens. Those of you who chose card deck number 2, deck number 3, we are using how do I want. My goodness, we have falling. I didn't even ask. Okay, girls, with number 3, I am gonna go with this card here because they just fell out by themselves, and if I start describing this card, these cards, I will take me forever. But the card of Lovers, the card of High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Star. All these cards I recently described in the video. So how do you want to make a difference in the world? Two major arcanas. You are High Priestess, you are divine, a divine being. All of us are divine being, but High Priestess, of course, especially using the power of her connection to the source. And because we are having right here the Lovers card, obviously this is the card of that you are the someone who has come here as the half of someone else. So whether you know about him or you do not know about him, whether you know who he is or you don't know who he is, sometimes you can be living for years. Like I only knew where he was and who he was in 3D. I almost was 40 years old, because before that I knew he was somewhere living in physical, but I didn't know who he was and where he was. So it could be the same for you. There is a soul who is incarnated on this planet, who you have the spiritual connection with very strong. And for some of you it could be someone you don't know yet, but you are that sacred fire of his soul and he is the sacred fire of your soul. So how you want to make a difference in the world? Of course, you are the healer and your power is love. And I'm not just talking love to a man, I am talking love as the fundamental power of the creation, the healing of love, love to the planet, love to nature, love to children, love to Mother Earth. You are a healer. Anything you touch, you heal. So this is how you want to make a difference. What you truly want to attract, we are having the Ace of Cups. This is true love. Obviously, I suspect that some of you do not know him yet. Some of you do, some of you don't, but he is living in you, even if you don't know him yet, and you are living in him. And what you want to attract, of course, is the true love, which is going to make you even more powerful as High Priestess, as a wisdom carrier, as a knowledge carrier. Please watch a video which we have here, of course, on this platform, explaining you who is High Priestess and what happens when you take actions of your dream. Absolutely phenomenal card, phenomenal. And I think yesterday or the day before yesterday told you the meaning of the star, the Chariot and the Star. The thing is that when these two cards come together, it is, I can't even tell you how unbelievable this power is, because the Chariot is breakthrough. It is when the star power, the high priestess, the above, that one power which is high there above, and the power of your conscious and unconscious. When the power of your physical and the non-physical, when the power of your heart, your mind, the knowledge you have accumulated in this incarnation and all the others, all of this comes together, and it is absolutely a breakthrough, and none of the obstacles are left. Period. None of the obstacles. You have come here, and I want you to look at all of this card, and this is unbelievable. You have come here, and it's not easy, because you have come here with a very, very big, it's a very big goal. It's a big goal, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, and the only minor arcana is the Ace of Cups. Of course, you chose this life to do something grandiose. I don't even if you right now don't understand what it is, but by following your inner core, by simply not fighting, when you feel in every particle of you, this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, please don't fight it. When your brain turns on and starts telling you, now this is not gonna get you nowhere, there is no, or sometimes they say there is no money in it, it's gonna take forever to learn it, you don't know how, you don't have a resource, you are being so protected. You don't have one keeper, you probably have a group of keepers. You are so grandiose, you can't even, whoever chose the number 3 deck, you can't even imagine how the grandioseness of yours, because it will take me an hour to talk about each one of them. But all together, you are one of so-called key souls. What are the key souls? The key souls are the souls which, while incarnated in physical, can influence a lot of people, whether through whatever you do. Influence people, whether you have a YouTube channel, whether you paint, you can write a fairy tale about, a little, someone lost in the woods and finding way out with the help of all the animals and spirits of the forest. Oh, wow, there is another fairy tale I just made up. Or something like this. You can't imagine your impact on the events because you can meet someone in subway or in a coffee shop, say several sweet words to a sad person there, and that person is gonna go and create something what can save thousands of people, and you might not even realize it, but you are that key. So please don't question when you feel you gotta do it. Just go for it. You are protected, you are led, you are the key to hearts. Open your heart, and other heart you will open with your